Hey y'all, I just posted a long form video, and within that video, it's only 11 minutes. Y'all go check it out, y'all. But I was saying how I want to talk about, so I really want to vent about something. But I felt like it was already 11 minutes into that video, and because it's a pre-recorded live video and it's under video, long form videos. But I felt like you guys probably weren't going to even see that part because a lot of y'all not going to watch a video unless it's really live or short. And since it was already 11 minutes, I said in the video that I'm just going to go and make another video. So here it is. This is the video talking about what I was going to talk about in that pre-recorded live video. So I really don't really want to talk per se about it. I'm just venting. So it's like respond if you will, give me your opinion. That's always welcome regardless. And sometimes I won't respond, but this time it's like, yeah, you can respond. I love it, but you don't have to because I'm pretty much just venting. This is my own personal feelings about it. It's my own personal situation that happened. You might can relate, resonate with it. You might understand where I'm coming from. Might been through something like it already. Might be going through something like it already. But here we go. Now y'all know that whole little topic that been going around for years and years about who eat first, right? This really not about that, but it could be brought up being that the discussion is about food or whatever. So here we go now. A lot of you may not know. I know a couple of you know, but a lot of people don't know that, yeah, I'm married. I'm living in the same house, but we're not, we're married, living in the same house, been separated for like officially over 4 years. And try to get along. Sometimes we do, you know what I'm saying? We get along more than we don't. But it's like the type of forced get along, like, trying to choose your battles. You don't really like each other like that. You don't wish no ill will towards each other. You know what I'm saying? You like each other sometime, but it's like, ain't nothing gonna ever make me want to be back in this marriage. Intimately or no other way, period. So, with that being said, now, everybody's situation is different when it comes to what they believe in is. Being that I'm not in this marriage like that, we're just living in the same house, pretty much separated with that understanding and knowledge, I don't have to do a goddamn thing I want to. That means cooking, cleaning, bending over, having conversations. I don't have to do none of that. I don't have to be nice. I just be respectful and not be quiet. But, sometimes it go to the left because this person I'm dealing with is a straight up A1 alcoholic. And a lot of days you be cool and quiet. And then the next thing you know, you be saying some stupid drunk shit. And depending on what kind of mood I am, I'm going to say something back regardless. But depending on how I feel, I might say it this way or I might say it that goddamn way. So, here's the situation. Yesterday, I text Tony. He was out. I was like, when you get back, well, tomorrow, because this was Friday. Today's Saturday. I said, tomorrow, would you help me take out this couch? Because we got a couple of couches in here that really need to be thrown out. So he said, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. So he texts back, is the food ready? Because he seen me having food out. Now, mind you, before, and everything is pretty cool, and it's just a normal, everyday life. I cook, yeah. If I'm going to cook and I got enough, I'm going to cook. And he can, I'll put him in plate to the side. But when you get to talking stupid to me, and I be like, don't talk to me. We'll just live here while we got to. Be respectful to each other. You do you. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk to me unless it's like emergency. Like you just got to say some shit. So with that being said, I guess he figured, take this opportunity to ask about food since I said I'd help him with the couch. So I said, yeah, in about 35 minutes, it'll be ready. So, okay, cool. So I'm thinking he must be on his way back. So within like an hour, it was ready. But you're talking about 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Here it is, 11:30 at night. Knocking on the door. I'm like, it must be Tony. He drunk. He can't see. It's dark out there. Our porch light don't work. He can't find his keys. Gonna let him in. So instead of that, opening up the door, and it wasn't him. It was his best friend's wife. And I'm thinking she telling me something happened to them or something happened to him. And she coming over because she ain't got my number. But all the time she was like, he left his phone. Tell him don't come back to my house. Okay, and that's not even the situation what I really want to talk about. That's just some old dumb drunk Tony shit. But what I really want to talk about is what he said to me when he got in, well, not when he got in, because when he got in, we only said a couple of words because he was slurring and he was drunk. But this morning when he woke up, he wanted to bring up them tacos, right? He asks me, do you still got them tacos? Did you put them up for me? I said, yeah, there's one in there in the freezer. I gave the kids one, so but you got one left. He was like, one? I'm like, yeah, one. When one of them was hungry, and since you had been out all that time, I figured you had already ate. And you called me 11 in the afternoon, and you didn't get in until 12 o'clock or something. I know damn well you already ate. Like, no kid's never going to be sitting here hungry and food right there. As much as you let food sit out sometime and don't ever eat or say you don't want it, nah. That's another reason why I don't like to cook on a regular basis for him, even when we was so-called cool in this marriage. So he's out there blowing his breath. Wow. Ooh, Charlie. I said Charlie, Betty, Ricky, all them motherfuckers. Shit, what the hell you thought? I don't even cook for you. I was just being nice, being that you mentioned it after I asked you to help me with the couch. That's the only reason. Because my whole thing is, when I cook, if there is some leftovers, it'll just be sitting out. Am I going to sit it to the side of him? No. I'll leave it on the counter. And if he get to it before the kids want some more, if the kids got all they wanted and they just full, and they say it's 2 pieces of bacon and an egg and pancake left, it's going to sit there. And if he want it, he's welcome to it. But for me to like go out my way to make sure I make everybody play, him included, no. And I bring up, when I first said that topic about who eat first, because that's a topic that's been going around off and on for years now. Who eat first, your kids or your husband or your man or whatever. And I don't give a damn what level we was at. If we was all gravy, madly in love, them kids still gonna eat first. We all gonna eat. That's childish as the fuck to sit there and be worried about who the hell I gave a plate to first. That's what it all boils down to. Because it don't make no damn sense if you're not sitting here saying, well, it's only 5 pork chops and it's 7 of us, so somebody ain't gonna be able to eat, but Tony gonna most definitely eat. No, everybody gonna eat. You know, just break that shit down and divvy it up. You know what I'm saying? The kids got to have way more energy than a grown-ass man, especially a grown man who don't do nothing but poison his body with alcohol, barely eat. But when he in the eating mood and wants some sweets and wants some pop and wants some chips, then that's the mood he in. But when he get his goddamn little extra coins, first thing he run to get is alcohol. You know what I'm saying? First thing he run to do is want to order Italian beef or something. He ain't going to try to take the little coins and go buy bread and meat if we going through a little drought and no money coming in the house for the next 3 to 4 days. He gonna take that and go get cigars, cigarettes, beer. So hell no, he ain't no goddamn priority. And like I said, if it was in a great space in this match, these kids still gonna eat first, if that's what you wanna look at it like. I don't look at it like that. I look at it as I cooked, everybody getting a goddamn plate. But right now, I ain't fucking with him. He too flip-flop. He too wishy-washy. He a fucking alcoholic. He don't remember shit. He start shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for it. I don't have the patience to deal with that as if he's some goddamn senile, incapacitated, disabled person. I ain't signed up for that shit. He going blind and he say it's gonna get worse. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Cause I'm not finna sit here and wipe no ass and lead nobody around holding my arm and shit. No, I'm not. So I'm saying this as me venting, but like I said, anybody who listened this far and got an opinion about it or need more facts, feel free. I'll try to just paint this little scenario by telling y'all where we stand at now. I never really got deep into why we got to this point and why I feel the way I feel. Most people hear me say, I don't like my husband or living in the same house separated, and look at me like I'm some ungrateful wench. Like I should be considering myself lucky that I even got somebody who wanted me around them or married me. You know what I'm saying? Looking at me, oh, she old, she bald head, she ain't that attractive, or she ain't attractive at all. How dare her say she don't like him? How dare her say they separate? She ought to be glad that somebody want her. Not knowing the whole scenario, the whole picture, the whole background, the whole other person that you talking about. And it mostly come from men because a lot of them ain't shit, and a lot of them be on the same type of disrespectful, delusional shit. But I'm the type of person's gonna speak up. I choose my battles way more wisely now, especially with dealing with people in the world. But inside the house where I gotta lay my head at,